Complete Science Guide Physical Science Forces and Motion Part 10. Force and motion. What is it? Force is a push or pull on an object that can change its motion. Motion is when an object changes position. These are some key facts. Force is measured in newtons. More force equals more change in motion. Gravity is a force that pulls objects toward Earth. Force can change an object's motion. Gravity. Gravity is a force that pulls objects toward Earth. It keeps our feet on the ground and causes things to fall down. Gravity acts at a distance. The more mass an object has, the stronger the pull. Gravity keeps planets in orbit. Friction. Friction is a force that happens when two surfaces rub against each other. Friction can slow things down or stop them. It helps us walk without slipping, drive cars safely, write with a pencil, and hold objects without dropping them. So some key facts about friction. Friction always acts in the opposite direction of motion. Rough surfaces create more friction than smooth surfaces. The heavier the objects pressing together, the more friction. Lubricants like oil or grease can reduce friction. Speed. Speed is how fast an object is moving. Speed helps us get places quickly and do things efficiently. Speed is measured in miles per hour or kilometers. The faster an object moves, the more distance it covers in less time. Speed can change. Objects can speed up or slow down. Velocity is a vector that tells how fast something is moving and in what direction. Look at the example below and discuss it. What does it do? Velocity helps us describe and predict the motion of objects. It tells us how fast something is moving and which way. These are some of the key facts about velocity. It has both speed and direction. It is measured in meters per second, meaning m/s. It is a vector quantity, and it can change if speed or direction changes. So it is measured in meters per second, which is m/s. Acceleration equals change in speed or direction. Acceleration is when an object changes its speed or direction. If nothing changes, there is no acceleration. It causes a change in how an object is moving. Look at the example below. Now look at the other example of change in direction. So key facts. Acceleration is measured in meters per second squared. It is a vector quantity, meaning it has magnitude and direction. So any change in speed or direction means there is acceleration. Constant speed in a straight line equals zero acceleration. Let's look at another example. A car speeding up, a car slowing down, a car turning, a car moving at constant speeds in a straight line. Balanced forces equals no movement. Unbalanced forces means it causes movement. Forces are pushes or pulls. They can be balanced or unbalanced. Take a look at all of the pictures and images below and discuss them. Let's discuss this one right here. An example of unbalanced forces. Pushing the box is causing it to move. Kicking the ball is causing it to move. Now let's take a look at the example of balanced forces. A book resting on a table is well balanced. It is not moving. But as soon as I tilt that table, then it becomes unbalanced and the book will slide. Now look at the car. The car moving at constant speed is balanced. It's well balanced because it's moving at a steady, constant speed. So, even though it's moving, it's still balanced because it's moving at a constant speed. Newton's laws. First law, law of inertia. Objects stay at rest or in motion unless acted on. A book on the table will not move unless you push it. The couch, the sofa, the chair will not move unless you move it. The moving car will not stop. It will stay in motion unless you stop it. Second law, law of acceleration. Force depends on mass and acceleration. The formula F for force equals M for mass, A for acceleration. F equals ma. Force, mass, acceleration. Example, more mass or more acceleration means more force is needed. A shopping cart means less force is needed because it's light. But a car needs more force because it's heavy. Third law, law of action dash reaction. So law of action, reaction. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. For example, when you push on a wall, the wall pushes back with the same force. Like, comment, and subscribe. Presented by M.A.T. Creations and Mindset Motivation Hubs. Thank you, family and friends. We will see you next time.